We've all been there. You just sat down on the couch, finally ready to relax, and then you hear it, that tone of voice. Why is your jacket on the floor? Did you forget to call the repairman again? I've asked you 100 times. Instantly, your mood drops. It feels like you're living with a human alarm clock that never goes off. It's exhausting, and it makes you want to completely tune them out. But have you ever stopped and wondered, why do they do it? Why can't they just let the little things go? Here's what's actually happening inside their head. To you, a pair of dirty socks on the floor is just a pair of socks. You'll pick them up later. No big deal. But to a person who nags, that small mess feels like the end of the world. It's not that they love picking fights. It's that their mind is constantly running a worst-case scenario script. When they see something out of place, a wave of pure panic hits them. They genuinely believe if they don't stay on top of every single detail, their whole life will spin out of control. They aren't trying to ruin your day. They're just desperately trying to quiet the chaotic noise inside their own mind. The truth is, people who nag usually are carrying a heavy, invisible backpack of stress. They feel like they're the only adult in the room. They believe that if they stop pushing, stop reminding, and stop complaining, everything will completely fall apart. But there's a much sadder reason behind it. Most chronic naggers feel completely invisible. They probably spent years trying to ask for help nicely, but nobody walked the dog, nobody fixed the leaky faucet, and nobody listened. Over time, their brain learned a painful lesson. If I don't get loud, and if I don't repeat myself 1,000 times, I will be completely ignored. They aren't nagging because they want to control you. They're nagging because they feel entirely alone, and they're tired of screaming into the void. But here is the heartbreaking trap they fall into. They nag because they want your help and partnership. But the more they nag, the more you shut down, roll your eyes, and walk away. And when you walk away, it proves their worst fear right. See, I really am all by myself. So they panic, and the next morning, the nagging starts all over again. It's a vicious cycle that ruins relationships. So next time someone starts giving you a hard time about a tiny mistake, take a deep breath. Don't just hear the annoying words. Look at how tired they are. You aren't dealing with a bossy tyrant. You're looking at someone who is drowning in stress, begging you to finally step up and help them carry the weight.